Kefalonia. For so many people, this is the Greek island that steals their heart. We set aside 7 days to find out why. In 1 week, we explored underground caves, ate souvlaki on a private beach, and even had a restaurant disaster we definitely didn't expect. In this video, we'll take you inside our trip, showing you where to stay, the best food spots that the locals recommend, and the must-do experiences that make Kefalonia so unforgettable. Good morning. We are at the port of Agostoli in Kefalonia, and if I look like a bit of a strange person today turning my neck, I've done something to my neck, so I apologize in advance. I'm going to be walking around like a robot, but how beautiful is this? We've just stumbled across a perfectly pink sky in the morning. Might mean a storm is coming later, sailor's warning, but we'll see. We are about to go for an hour-long walk because we can't go to the gym today, so we're going to get our steps in, and then we're going to grab a coffee and just explore the old town of Agostoli before we head on to a boat. It's going to be a good day.
One of our favourite things about this town is this bridge that goes all the way across the ocean to the other side of the island. Well, not the other side of the island, this other
just
side
across
of this,
the water.
across the water. But it's so beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
Every afternoon we walk down here.
Yeah, like it's just stunning. We'll put some videos over the top. It's just like beautiful. It kind of doesn't look like Greece because I think Greece is like that quintessential like white buildings. It almost looks like Spain or like something just beautiful. And
oh, there's a massive crab there.
oh, there's a massive crab.
Massive blue swimmer crab. That'd be tasty eating. I don't know if you can see it, guys. See it there?
Just interrupted what I was saying.
Look at that. It's massive. You could eat that. Sorry. Abby was just saying it and was just trying to describe the... Don't tell her to turn too quick. She'll injure herself. Abby was just telling us about the look of the buildings.
It just kind of looks like Spain or like not Greece, you know? Yeah. It's really beautiful. It's lots of colour.
Yeah.
So you might be wondering how to get to Kefalonia, and there are a few different routes. So they actually do have an international airport here. So if you want to fly from Athens or from Crete or from wherever you are in the world, you will most likely have to go through Athens. There is that option there. The airport is nice and close to Agostoli, which is the main town and capital here of Kefalonia. Otherwise, you can catch ferry. So we actually caught a ferry from Lefkada. It took us 3 hours. Be careful though, because ferries only run on certain days, especially at this time of the year. We are here in September. Mind you, the best time to come, but we'll get to that later. You can also catch a ferry from the mainland from a place called Kalini. So it's about a 3-hour ferry from there as well. So there's ferries from all over the place. You can also come from Zakynthos if you want to, or Ithaca. Our best advice would be to check Ferry Hopper from wherever your route is and check out the best days and prices.
One cool thing about this path as well is there's some massive sea turtles here. We saw 3 of them yesterday afternoon, and we just saw one poke its head out, but I couldn't get it on camera. But they're freaking huge, probably the biggest ones I've ever seen. There's also, I think, ones that people know around here, like that are, you know, serial offenders or they come back all the time to the same spots. Maybe the locals know their names. If so, and you're a local, let us know down below. I'd love to hear.
So we've just gotten home, and I'm going to show you this incredible apartment that we have booked through Airbnb in Agostoli. We 100% recommend. It's got 2 bedrooms, so it's enough for about 4 people. It is so big for us. Just have a look at this already. Tyce is just making breakfast. It is so spacious. It's like an upstairs loft, and it is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to show you around, give you a little bit of an apartment tour, and then I'm just going to share where you should stay when you're here. So it is 2 bedrooms. This is our first master bedroom here, and then it does have a second bedroom here. We're just popping our luggage in here, but it's got 2 like single beds, or you could merge them together for 1. It's got a basic bathroom. It's quite lovely there. And then the best part, obviously the kitchen and the open space is so big, but we have 2 balconies. So this is our outdoor balcony number 1 that gets some sunshine in the afternoon. And then this is the best part. Come look at this. We will actually We will actually put our entire Airbnb list in the description below so you can go through and book if you'd like. But look how beautiful this place is. We get the most beautiful sunset. Absolutely stunning. So this is like perfect for a big family. And like I said, we are staying in Agostoli. We would recommend this place. It's got all the restaurants, cool shops, cafes. It's a great location. Plus, if you like gyms, this is where all the gyms are. This is why we stayed here. But it's also just quite central. Another place that is really central that Came highly recommend is Sami. Now, this is where we came in and arrived on the ferry. Very cute little town. No gyms or anything there, but lots of restaurants. It's on the water and it's very central. So if you want to stay there, you'll have great access to the north and the south of the island. Kefalonia is huge, so you will need a car, no doubt, unless you don't want to explore. So kind of, oh, bells, 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 bells. Kefalonia is absolutely huge, so you will definitely need some sort of mode of transport, a car or a scooter, and we will go into detail on the different prices a little bit later in the video. But you could stay in Sami because it is quite central, so you've got, it's in the middle, and this is where we arrived on the dock, so you've got great access to the north and the south of the island, and then that would kind of reduce your driving time, I guess. Otherwise, if you want some beautiful, charming villages, you can check out ASOS. This is a beautiful village, and people on our Instagram community could not stop raving about it when we asked on our stories. It is really picturesque and it's got a beautiful castle, so if you want like a beautiful, charming vibe, then definitely check that out. Otherwise, there is Foscato, which is more elegant, a little bit more upmarket, and it's got a beautiful harbour view as well. I can smell breakfast though. Let's go see what Tice is cooking up. What's cooking, good looking?
We got scrambled eggs with some leftover veggies.
Yeah.
And some chicken.
How
Well,
good's
the chicken's
that?
not in here, the chicken's out.
Delicious. And cottage, oh, there we go, cottage cheese and chicken. High protein, baby. So good.
Agefimia is over there.
Yeah.
This is the north direction. You have to go straight, but I recommend and I suggest the south.
Okay. We're on our boat, and if you've watched our videos before, you'll know we love to get our own boat and drive around and explore some beaches, and today is no different. Already loving it. The sun's out. We are at Antisamos beach, which is one of the most beautiful beaches in Kefalonia. That's what people are saying, and we tend to agree. It's surrounded by beautiful green trees. The water is beautiful and blue. I think there's a little bit of bumpiness here, so you're probably not getting that crystal blue. But one place that you would get that crystal blue is somewhere that we ventured not too long ago, maybe 3 or 4 days ago. It's called Myrtos Beach. Epic, electric blue water. It was about an hour away from Agostoli where we're staying, and definitely one to check out if you're in Kefalonia. Now, I got to give a shout out to these guys who we hired the boat from, because as soon as we arrived, they were just so freaking lovely, so easy to deal with, and you know, it makes your whole day better when, you know, everything's just smooth and the people are so nice, and they showed us everything, how to use the boat, super quick, so much trust. Just let me drive off. They're like, oh, you know how to drive, off you go. I'll put their details up here. They're called Kefalonia Compass. These guys are located in Sami, and the prices can range between 150 to like 300 euro depending on if you get a captain, how long you take it for, all of those sorts of things. But just hit them up on WhatsApp and have a chat, ask, and they'll help you out. So some other beaches that you can get to and you should check out is Ferry, which is up north. It's close to Myrtos Beach. Another one, Assos, in the same town that Abby mentioned before, and it's apparently really, really beautiful. And then we're going to go to some today, down the south. Right now we're, like I said, at Antisamos, and then we're going to venture to a few more. There's lots of little coves around here, plus one cute one that has a barbecue place only accessible by boat, so you might have to get a boat. How is it?
The bees are scary.
Wow, the water's beautiful. Okay, we've got a bit of an issue, is there's a lot of bees here and Abby's scared of bees and they're all over the boat. But it's so beautiful here. She's gone to shore, look, I'll show you. She's all the way over there. But this place has a little shop. We're going to try and get a souvlaki. Hopefully there's less bees on the land, but I doubt it. It's such a cute place though. It's freaking epic.
Can't sit on this one. Last time we were at the beach, we sat on this and it got destroyed. The beach is beautiful. It starts with F. Tice is going to put it on the screen. I can't pronounce it. It starts with K, sorry.
Okay.
Absolutely stunning. The only thing is that when we got here, we were swarmed by bees. There was like 30 bees that were just hovering all over our boat, and I hate bees, so I jumped in the water, and I don't really like water, so...
Abby.
Nah, I like water, but I'm just not a big swimmer. I'm usually just like in and out quickly, but I'm happily going to stay in there probably all day today because there's bees everywhere on land. So, but other than that, it's really beautiful. Now we're here, and the best part about this place is there's a little shack. So you can go and get a beer maybe, or a souvlaki, and just watch the bees swarm in while we try to eat that. We might have to quickly get it, hop on back on our boat, and then keep driving and eat while we're driving. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this place is beautiful, and it's only accessible by boat as well, so it's pretty special.
That was absolutely fantastic. They had, so I had the pork souvlaki, but then they had pork on the spit, and that wasn't ready for another hour. I don't think we could have waited, but it looked really, really good. So maybe come at 1 o'clock if you're thinking about rocking up here, but I would highly recommend it. Grab a couple of beers, enjoy.
Doing? Been craving these so much. Look at this. Oh my god, this is going to be heaven. This is exactly what I want to put in my mouth.
Damn it.
Oh, that's it.
That's it?
That is all I've wanted to do. You're gonna love it. Wow.
Wow. That's fantastic.
I like to move it.
So we just checked out Melissani Cave. Really freaking cool.
Yeah, very cool. So it caved in.
Yeah, from
And
an
that-
earthquake.
From an earthquake, then they discovered it, and I think it's been around, like you can go into the cave since 1960 or something.
1963, I think they said, but yeah, before that it was 500 years or something before it was even discovered, which is really cool. But it costs €20 to go in, so 10 per person, and they basically take you down on a little gondola.
Yeah.
And there's like 10 of us on the boat, and then they just ride you around the cave, and you go into like the back of the cave, and they tell you a bit of history, and it was definitely worth it.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Cool.
The guy was pretty funny, and it was just really chill.
Singing along.
Yeah, singing along. The water was blue as.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's some other things you can do while you're here on this island. So other than the boat trip, which
you have to
obviously
do.
you have to do, go get a boat. You can also go and do a wine tour. And there's a specific one that Abby found.
I think it's called Julia's. We'll put it on the screen to make sure. One of our community members in Nomad's Instagram recommended it. So yeah, we'll make sure we'll triple check.
Yeah, we'll triple check and we'll put it up here.
I remember looking and it was like a whole day. It was like a 6-hour thing, and they kind of take you around to the different wineries and give you the food, and yeah, it looked really cool.
That sounds perfect. Wine with
Yum.
food.
Yeah,
give
yum.
it to me.
And then other than that, there's other little towns which we have already told you about. So Assos and Fiscato, where you can stay as well, but you can also just visit them for the day. And Semi as well, or Sami. Sorry.
Sami. Sami. Yeah, Sami's a cute little town. We just had coffee there. Abby had a little
profiterole.
What do you call it? A profiterole?
Nah, it was like a It was
like
chocolate.
half croissant, half profiterole.
It was fantastic.
No? It was
but
delicious.
the cafe was really good too, so we'll put that information on the screen too. If you watch our videos, we know that we have like the worst memory for names of things.
But that's because they're so different. It's not like it's called Alex Cafe. It's called something in Greek Cafe.
And you probably want to see the writing of it anyway, so we're doing you a favour by just putting it on the screen.
Yeah.
You do a little screenshot.
Yeah. But I think that's about it.
Other than that, obviously just beaches, hang out, and it's a really big island. Like we said, you need a car to get around. So speaking of that, Tice, do you want to talk them through how
we get around?
How to get around.
Yeah, well, if you haven't realised already, we have a scooter. We paid, I think it's €20 a day. That's probably a good price for you. Some are going to charge you more. The cars you can hire as well, €40 to €60 per day. There are some public buses, but they don't seem to go to all the good spots, so we don't usually catch them just because we want to get to the cool beaches. We don't want to be, left out or get FOMO. And then there's other things. You can drive an ATV, you can drive a dune buggy, all of that sort of stuff's available, and that's going to range between 60 to even €100 per day.
All right, where are we off to next?
So we're
going home?
Yeah, we're going to head home. We're going to get changed, have a shower, freshen up, look pretty. Abby's excited to look pretty. She says she doesn't look good with dishevelled hair, but we're going to go do that, get fresh, and then we got an awesome dinner plan ahead.
Melburnian Greek restaurant owner that we've been recommended by many people, so cannot wait for some meat. I'm starving.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've gone to Melbourne, so I'm starving too.
Let's go.
There are actually 2 more spots that we forgot to mention earlier. First is Matillo Restaurant and Cocktail Bar. We stopped here for a coffee on the way to Myrtos Beach and absolutely loved it. We even planned to come back for a cocktail because the menu looked out of this world, but we ran out of time. And then there's Renezzo Cafe, a really cool cafe and bar built right into a cave. They serve everything from breakfast through to dinner, and it's such a unique spot to check out while you're exploring the island.
We're all freshened up. Didn't get dressed to the nines today because we have some upsetting news is that if you come this time of year, lots of the best restaurants, they close.
The end of September. Today's the 25th of September and we were on our way to go to that restaurant that we told you about earlier.
Yeah, which is called Hidden Garden. Yeah. If you want to check it out yourself, if you come when it is open, you are going to have a fantastic time because we got recommended that by so many people. Everyone says it's fantastic. It's owned by a Melbourne guy, Melbourne Greek.
Yeah.
So we thought that would be cool, but that's okay. There's also another one that we got recommended by a bunch of locals. It's called Lico's. This is a taverna only about 20 minutes out of Agastola.
Yeah, 25. I think it's only open on the weekends too, but that's also closed at the moment.
That's also closed at the moment. So we're just going to go find a gyros and
have a cheap meal.
We know that'll work.
Another place that you have to go is Lorraine's. So we went to Lorraine's on Saturday night, so 5 nights ago, and it was one of the most special experiences. It's family run. Lorraine came out at the start talked to us for like 12 minutes, explained all the food.
Yeah, in
how it's
detail. It
cooked.
felt like we were tasting it.
Yeah, and it's overlooking the ocean. And she started it like 38 years ago with her friend, I think, on the beach, like at the beach shack. And then, you know, it's progressed and grown over the years that they still have the shack like for drinks down on the beach, but then they have the beautiful restaurant up on the hill.
Yeah,
and it
it's
was just
perfect for
fantastic.
sunset. We were there for sunset and it was just beautiful.
Yeah, but you got to book in that one as well. So we just scraped in, I think. But food was, we had a moussaka and another of a famous pie.
Yeah, that was really good.
Really good.
All the food's fantastic. And she grows a lot of it in her garden and she cooks a lot of it on the day, right?
Yeah.
And she cooks everything on the day. So
Yeah, it was really cool.
pretty cool.
Great, love it.
enjoy it. That gyro and mixed grill was
Very
only, yeah, it was freaking awesome. And it
Total
was
€18, I think.
€18, and honestly, mixed grill would have probably been enough, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but we were very hungry. It was
Yeah.
really yum though.
It was so good.
If you want like a cheap feed, fantastic.
Yeah, that's what you do in Greece.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Cheap, easy feed.
We wanted to wrap up by telling you about some of the bars you can go and check out. There's a few really cool ones. We got to one which was really, really nice. It was in Amos, was it?
I think it's called Amos Beach Bar, yeah.
Amos Beach Bar. And that was really funky. Great cocktails, great. We had a couple of wines there and it's on the beach as well, so you can get deck chairs for the day and that.
Another one is Antisamos. So that's where we were today for the beach, and you can jump off or you can just drive there as well. And there's a beautiful beach bar there. Another one is Costa Costa. So if you love a little beach bar, they're like the two like typical beach lounge type vibe, good music that you can definitely check out.
So that wraps up our tour through Kefalonia. What an awesome day we had and an awesome place to go check out.
We're actually heading to Zakynthos tomorrow, and then Crete after that. So the Greece adventure continues.
Yeah.
So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out.
Cheers.